I cannot tell you what these two girls get up to. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us right here on Midday Kentucky. We were just being a little bit naughty on before the show started, and they were both saying things that are not true about TT at all. Because I asked for Lisa's code on her mobile phone, she wouldn't give it to me. So I said, "What do you got hiding?" And then she went bright red. So I'm like, okay, it is what it is.
And Katie informed him that he has some things to hide on his phone as well.
I don't know about them.
I do not.
Oh, please. From your $6 wine nights. Do you remember that on Friday nights? Like, serious.
Yeah, and you ditch it every
How
Friday.
are we, everyone?
I would be better if you came to wine night.
Well, I will.
Okay.
I will, but this weekend I'm off to Atlanta.
And I thought you're going next weekend.
Isn't it this weekend?
I think it's next
Oh,
weekend.
gosh.
So what are you doing
I
this
hope I've got
weekend?
the right date booked.
Oh
Really?
boy, are you going on 2 trips?
No? Oh, my gosh. I better check. Shoot me, people. How are you, dear?
Doing good.
I think you've got your necklace inside out.
No.
No? Oh, it looks
right.
pretty.
Thank
You've
you.
been getting some pretty clothes from that. Where is it again?
Thank you. Clothes mentor.
And not that you
Yeah.
don't, Katie is also, but
Yeah.
you don't like.
Katie's
gotta be careful.
clothing has been fantastic
Yeah,
too.
but
So
you
I'm
posted
excited.
something
yeah.
on Facebook the other day with
did.
all your collection of outfits.
Yeah, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful to have a sponsor for the clothing. So, you know, it's good.
Okay. Well, speaking of accessories, I've got to tell you about this, girls. Diamonds may be a girl's best friend, but according to, I'll never say this word right, Swarovski crystals are the most glamorous and expensive way for her to adorn her water bottle. The brand has collaborated with trendy water bottle company BKR, popular for its silicone-wrapped glass water bottles. Here it is. They're $185, people. Now, let me just tell you, this is for charity. 100% of the money goes to charity for a Water for People is the name of the charity.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I just have to say to you, I'm not saying that it's a bad idea to give the money to charity, but I have to say $185 for the water bottle, and I know the money goes to them, but if you want to give $185, why do you need that ridiculous looking water bottle?
I don't think it's ridiculous. I think
Oh,
it's
okay.
cool.
I think it is too. I'm kind of digging
I
it.
mean, I
Yeah.
wouldn't spend that kind of money on it, but if I had that kind of money to throw around and I
Right.
was just giving it to charity, sure, I'd love a Swarovski water bottle.
I
in
know,
exchange.
seriously. I mean, I love it. I think that,
Yeah.
you know, the fact that the money goes all to charity even makes it a bigger plus to
But
me.
here's the thing, and I bring this question up because I wanted to see your reaction from what I was saying, is do you feel if you're giving the money to charity, why do you have to feel like you get something back? So why not just donate the $185 and not expect the bottle?
Well,
Well,
It's just a
plenty of people,
question.
you do,
Yeah, we
you
do
do
that.
both.
No, I'm
That's
saying
like-
that across the board.
Yeah, but I think most people do both. Sometimes you just give to charity, but maybe you're not so passionate about the Clean Water Initiative. I know a lot of people, yes, we want everyone to have clean water.
Yeah.
Yes, we want dogs to be adopted, but most people pick a couple, charities or initiatives that they're passionate about. Maybe you give money there, but maybe you'd be enticed to help some other organizations by a cool little incentive that maybe you wouldn't have even thought of donating to that Clean
Okay,
Water
well that is the
Initiative.
perfect
Yes.
response to what I was looking for. Because people out there, I often think, donate just because they're getting something back in return. Like if you go to these charity events and they have raffles and auctions and things. But you are right with what you just said. Who would have thought to donate water for people? Have we heard of
Right.
that
I
charity?
don't think there's anything wrong with getting something in return because usually it's something you probably wouldn't buy anyway. Like you wouldn't go and get that water bottle, but if you're doing it for charity, it's a cool little thing.
Good.
And it's a good talking topic too. Somebody, like some of my friends, will see the water bottle and they're going to be like, "Where did you get that?" And then,
Yeah.
you know, and it helps in raising funds for it. So
I got you.
it's all good.
It was just a question.
Now I want a
Don't shoot the
bedazzled
messenger.
water bottle.
Yes, I know.
You want a
bedazzled
bedazzle?
water
Well, we can buy a bedazzler.
I need one for girls on the run. I guess I'll just glue some rhinestones. I'm more of a
There-
rhinestone budget, so
Budget or rhinestone girl. Isn't that a song? I'm a rhinestone cowboy.
I'm not a boy.
Well, it's just. I'm leaving it alone. Okay,
Wow.
Katie, I want to talk to you about dating without attraction. Please tell me I have to be attracted to someone whilst I'm dating them.
Well,
What's
that's
this
what I was
funny?
wondering. It's just a blog post.
Oh,
This
okay.
woman is talking about. I'm not your favorite study queen.
No, but that's on my left-hand side up here. the study girl.
But this woman was asking, at what point do you sort of throw in the towel if the attraction isn't there? Well, I guess first starting off, if you're dating someone, do you have to be initially attracted to them, or do you believe attraction grows with affection?
Well, let's first of all begin with when do you use that terminology dating? At what level?
Okay.
So after the first 2 or 3 dinners out, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, that
I don't know.
kind of means there's
after
a
you know-
repetition
Yeah.
in the making, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if you're dating someone, I wouldn't describe someone as, oh, yes, I'm dating them, unless it's exclusive.
Ah, so if you are dating and you are boyfriend girlfriend,
That's
and
gonna
it's
consider
exclusive.
dating, yeah.
Okay, got you. So what's the question? I just wanted to clarify what we were doing.
The question is just, do you have to be attracted to this person? Have you ever dated someone where you just really love their personality and then the attraction came later? Or is that something that you need right away?
I think there has to be a level of attraction right away.
Physical attraction?
Yes, yeah.
Or-
Some sort of a chemistry going on. It doesn't, I mean, it's all kind of encompassed into one. But, the physical and the chemistry together, has to be there. For me.
I think physical has a place, but also I remember having a partner that mentally completely was so attractive to me, and
Okay.
that is what our relationship was so screwed up. Do you know what I mean? But every time they walked into the room, I was completely enthralled with what they were going to say to me. They mentally turned me on. Physically, we were not a match.
And so is there
Does that make
a
sense?
certain
Yes.
point
The
where
chemistry
you were
there.
hoping that would happen? And how long until you sort of threw in the towel that
A
it,
year
it
and a
was?
half.
Okay.
And we
Okay,
both
yeah.
said, this could really have worked. Do you know what I mean? It's just that physically, that chemistry wasn't there. And we tried and tried and tried.
They were mentally stimulating.
But we'd
and
go
all
out
that.
for dinner. He'd come over to my house. We would have the best conversations at
So you're
dinner
friends.
parties. That's you know what?
Okay.
It became a friend relationship.
Okay.
And you're right.
Yeah.
So that's why she says you don't want to put in too much time to find out you're in the friend zone.
So a year
She
and a half.
says
A year and a half
1
was
month.
too
long.
1 month. That you should give it a try if you're really mentally stimulated by someone. But for that exact scenario you brought up, you don't want to find yourself a year in and you realize this is just your friend. So
Right.
she
Yeah.
says after a month, if the attraction's not there, it's probably not going to happen.
Wow.
I don't know. I think I would give it a little longer,
Ouch.
especially
So-
if there is that serious
I think I would
mental
too.
connection.
All
I
right.
think
I think a
3
year and a half
months,
might have
3
been too
months, I
long.
think.
Yeah, 3 months.
I will
sounds
honestly
good.
say to you to this day, I think he was one of the loves of my life.
Aw.
But he's throwing this back at you, everyone. What happens if you are physically attracted, but oh my lord, they can't hold a conversation?
Oh, that will
Lord.
never work.
It doesn't.
You've all been there, everyone.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm not the only shallow person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, they could be beautiful.
Yeah.
They could look good on your arm or across the table, but the minute they open that mouth, it's like, oh, Lord. Come on, let's be real.
I know,
We've
I
all
know.
dated one of those people.
So how long
Yeah.
should you give it to have that
Oh,
mental
I'd carry
stimulation?
that one on
you
for
just-
years.
until they end it.
No, because I'd go to therapy just to
Okay.
work it all out. Do you know what I mean? But you know me, I like to be the centre of attention, so I don't care if they've really got anything to say.
Just sit there.
Okay.
Yeah, but that
Okay.
obviously didn't work for you, so there.
Okay, let's move this along. Tell us what you just spat everywhere. Tell us what you think on our Midday Kentucky Facebook page. Hey, last week you were telling people about a pill to stop the buzz of alcohol. This week you're promoting a product
I am
that
not
gives you the
promoting.
buzz,
I'm not promoting.
but no alcohol.
I'm not promoting. I'm just talking about it. It's things that catch
No, I
my
know you're
attention.
not promoting it, but
Yes.
last week we're in, this week we're out.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Talk to me.
imagine if you could give up the booze but still be able to get the buzz going. A former professor from the UK has a chemical drink with compounds that will give you the buzz, and I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you take a chemical compound that could give you the buzz but not actually be an alcoholic beverage? It has 0 alcohol in it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would take it, but I don't really have an issue with it being on the market. I think there's so many things that, sleeping pills that are over the counter, or things that if you take too much
No
can be
dose,
destructive,
D-dose, or whatever
but
they're called,
I don't know. I mean, if I ever drink, it's not because I want to be buzzed. I enjoy it. Like, I love to drink wine, which is why I can't wait for our Pinots and Palates segment. But it's because I like the taste and I like drinking wine, so I can't really relate. But
do you also think we enjoy it? Because I do too, Katie. I never drink at home on my own. I know you don't mind a glass of wine here and there, but I've coming from an alcoholic mother, it's something that I've never wanted to do sitting at home on my own. But I will say it's not so much the buzz for me. It is the sociable aspect of it. Like if you were to say to me, Katie, hey, come over and bring a bottle of wine, I love that.
Yes.
But then I'm okay after 2 glasses. I'm like, I'm done. I've got a bit of a buzz. But here's the thing about this. Is it a pill? Is it a compound?
It's a compound right now. They do want to put it in liquid form. They want to make it available on the market, in bars.
It worries me.
Well, what they said was because it's alcohol-free, it doesn't have any of the damage that alcohol can do to us
But then why
physically.
have it in a bar?
Well, they wanted to, because people, when they drink, they want to have it socially for people. They want to make it available socially for people because of what you guys just said. I like to, I don't necessarily want to drink to get drunk. I'm drinking because it's a social aspect, and and it helps you to unwind. It helps you to relax.
It's like a non-alcoholic drink that they could be served in a bar. It's like having those shots of coffee extract drinks.
And you still get a feeling of a buzz. But what they said was that they were able to take out the bad effects of alcohol, like the aggression that can come out of alcohol, the dizziness, the hangover.
Oh, I know someone who needs that.
And
people get angry.
They
or
do.
Mean.
Yeah. And so they were able to.
You're fine. Get like that?
No, not you.
Like, what?
A little paranoid
Are you
right
implying that
No, not you.
I've never had a drink in front of you in my life?
That's a lie, but you were fun.
Have I?
We've had cocktails.
Oh.
Margaritas.
Oh, yeah.
Need I bring out the evidence? No, I'm just kidding. I think we had one. We had one margarita.
Where's the phone?
Go on.
We only had one.
But yeah, and so they wanted to, but they kept the good components of why you drink, the good feelings of getting, a little bit of a buzz on, like the unwinding feeling, the relaxed feeling.
You know what worries me about this, Lisa, is, I remember when they first brought out those substitutes for marijuana, and I don't mean the gummies and all that. I mean, maybe 10 years ago, they were pills that you could buy over the counter at the 7-Eleven store or whatever, and they were a chemical product to replace marijuana. They said it was the natural way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And people got affected by it. So what worries me about when they try to produce these type of products is that what else are the silly people who put things together? I don't mean everyone. And I don't want to
make their own concoction.
And it worries me that they take this and then mix it with the alcohol.
And then
do you see what I'm saying?
Yep, I do.
And I just think sometimes it's just better to make an adult decision. I've got a bit of a buzz. I don't want to drink anymore.
We need to moderate. Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Yeah. Well, but I also think people are irresponsible if they want to be in terms of mixing. If you want to drink shots of whiskey or with vodka and wine, and it's just a bad scenario.
I gotcha.
And alcohol is responsible for 3.3 million deaths every year worldwide.
In America? Oh, worldwide?
Worldwide.
3.5.
3.3.
Actually, I thought that would be a lot higher.
Yeah, I would think so too. But I mean, they said that, it's 5.9% of all deaths globally has alcohol related to their
Wow,
death.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been much higher. Well, interesting. Tell us what you think about it. Read the article on Midday Kentucky's Facebook page. But hey guys, after the break, we'll take a look at my interview with Mario Armstrong, and we're talking all about the benefits of buying and selling your smartphones. Plus, a little later in the show, we will learn more about short film that I did called Coming Out. This is Midday Kentucky, everyone.